I'm just leaving the school this morning. Well, I've been sitting out here about 20 minutes. I could have made the video. But I just want to apologize for y'all for not making no videos. I saw all the comments and questions and stuff like that. But I've been crazy busy. But I'm going to try to do 2 to 3 videos a week at a certain time at night. Because I really don't want to be on the road doing videos. But I wouldn't dare do a video with a child in the car. And I just wanted to make this video because I knew I wasn't gonna make it this morning when I left out. I had a couple questions. The one young lady asked me about insurance, and I'm gonna make that video later on today. I'm actually gonna give you my broker phone number in that video. I don't have the number with me. My wife is supposed to send me the stuff through text messages, but she never did. Cause I don't deal with that side of the business. She deal with all that, with the insurance and stuff like that. Somebody was asking me how to get contracts with the schools. I mean, I really don't have no contract with the schools. I have contracts with the I don't really want to call it a contract. I'm gonna say agreement with the parents. We did have one school. One time we was going to get a contract with the school. Remember, it's a charter school, but we kind of overdid it on our bid, and they ain't go with us. They couldn't afford us, but they'll call us sometimes if they need transportation, trips and stuff like that on trips, because the county does not provide charter schools with transportation. But I did want to say this. I don't know how your state is. In North Carolina, you can work for the county in North Carolina doing handicap transportation, transporting kids to school here. But you gotta go through the county, and all you gotta do is reach out to them. I don't know what state you in, but I know here in North Carolina, I think you gotta have 6 vehicles to even get started with the county. They don't even want you if you ain't got 6 vehicles. You ain't big enough for them. But and you gotta have that insurance. So to answer your question, I'm really not answering your question. I'm just telling you I don't have contracts with schools. It's just more so with the parents. But you can get contracts with schools if it's a charter school. But if it's a public school, if your state offers that type of transportation like North Carolina do, then you would have to go through your county. I meant to say not state, your county, like Wake County. I don't know if your county offer that. A lot of states just offer, where I'm originally from, they didn't offer that type of transportation to pick kids up from the house and take them to school. We had to get on the MTA to give us bus tickets. Or back in the day, we used to call it the cheese bus, the big yellow one. So North Carolina is so big, they have to offer that. There's not enough buses to pick up all the kids. So I mean, look into that. If not, focus on the parents. And like I said, I would tell you, I said in the last videos, start small. Target an area that's close to you. Target an area where you gotta go towards every day if your children go to that school. And try to get 3 schools in the same area. You know, try to target those schools around in the same area. That way you won't be everywhere trying to pick kids up. It ain't gonna work like that. You're gonna have to try to target those places where schools are in the same area. To the young lady that was asking me about advertising or getting clients. So yeah, that's what I would do if I was you. I would just do that. And, Boys and Girls Club. Go to the Boys and Girls Club if they got Boys and Girls Club in the area. We done got so cool with the Boys and Girls Club that actually give out information out to parents. Another thing, I was to the young lady. I know I done said this on other videos, but you know, it's always good to talk about the same things sometimes, because some of y'all probably never did the things that I said in the other videos. Not to sound cocky or nothing like that, but that's just how we are as human beings for some reason. It takes us 2, 3, 4, 5 times to hear something before we do it. This was such a blessing, y'all. The school actually called us. We built a relationship. Going there. If you got charter schools, go to the charter schools, build a relationship with them. You probably can do it at public schools too. Public schools may be a little bit more stricter on letting you do business there. You know, dealing with the office and stuff like that. Get some yard signs. Go to a carpool line. I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. And stick that yard sign outside of them public schools near, like close by. Not too, you know, not right up on the school, but nearby where they can see it at. But anyway, when you build a relationship with these charter schools, tell me why the charter school called us and we actually send an invoice out to the school and they pay it for a child that we got. Because we got about 10 children at this school. And they actually pay us. They reached out to us. I guess the parent going through some type of hardship and the child need to get to school. So that was my point of saying that, you know, to you to answer your question, build a relationship with schools. And another thing, this business take time to grow. I'm gonna let you know that right now. And I think you said you had 2 cars. You had 2 cars. And you know that's a good way to start. And I think you said you were paying people to do it. I mean, that's a good way to. I mean, if you can pay people to do it, go ahead then. I mean, you might not make as much money, but as long as you can pay them and make a lower profit, you know, that's good. Because I'm not driving no more. I don't plan on driving anymore next year. I might drive one more year because I like money. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I'm trying to think of any other questions. Now, North Carolina, somebody asked about being legit. North Carolina, it don't require you to have no license. They did away with it a couple years ago when I first started. You don't have to have no license here. You gotta have insurance and get your for-hire tags. And if you don't get your for-hire tags, if you go through a broker, your premium is just gonna be higher. That way you ain't gotta get the for-hire tags. You ain't gotta pay for the tags, but your insurance gonna be higher. I don't know. I don't know everything. Y'all know I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. So get your insurance. See if you gotta have a license in your state. Some states private. One girl told me one time the state you gotta have a license there, but the state won't give you a license unless you have $1 million policy. Now, when you transporting kids, you're gonna have to find a broker, cause the broker gonna have to get the insurance for you. A lot of these places gonna run when you say child transportation. Right now, I'm gonna have to reach out to this other guy. I'm gonna get his information. I'm gonna share it with y'all. If you want to insure your business, not just you know, the transporting, as far as passenger insurance. Because right now my business is not insured, but it was very, very hard for nobody wanted to insure my business. But I did have one guy that was going to do it a couple years ago when I had it, but we stopped it because we had slowed down a little bit. So I'm gonna share that information with y'all. And there was another thing I want to share about insurance. Did y'all know they had molestation insurance? I'm actually gonna add that to my policy. That's crazy. They got so many types of insurance that you can get. you know, that you can add. You want to get umbrella insurance, just in case you got $1 million policy, you got 4, 5, 6 kids in the car. If it goes over that, your umbrella insurance, it'll cover it. So I think that's good to get. And the molestation. I mean, just in case, you know how these. I'm just being honest with y'all. Y'all know how people are these days. I can't remember the name of the other shows. I'm gonna get a list of it that we got. If somebody get out the car, slip and fall, something like that, covered, all under insurance. But my next video, I'm gonna make sure I had a broker name and number that y'all can reach out to, because you know they work with you all over. You know, that's their job. That's what they do. Because the insurance company we using right now, not even out of the state of North Carolina. But I think that's about everything. I touched on insurance a little bit, different types. I touched on her question on ways to advertise with the schools, go in there and build relationship with the schools. Just a little recap. Boys and Girls Club. Everybody got Boys and Girls Club. Go to the Boys and Girls Club. I guarantee you, if you go to Boys and Girls Club, you're going to get some clients. Do that. So, I mean, I'm going to look through the questions and I'm going to try to see what else I see and make another video off of it. But somebody asked me, did they want me to share other ways I make money? This is for men only. I mean, women, you want to do it, y'all can go ahead and try to do it, but it's physical labor work. I just made a couple $100 on the weekend for a few hours. Got a job coming up. I'm doing, this is for men or women. If you're married or girlfriends, you got a boyfriend, y'all, I mean, y'all trying to send that brother out there to work. You know what I mean? To make some extra money on the side for y'all. You know, because I know how it is trying to make it. Hey, look, I know how it is. I don't mean to go all in that, but I know how it is. Trying to make an extra dollar, trying to get through the month, living check to check. It ain't cool. I mean, you can be thankful for what you have, because other people in worse situations. But it ain't nothing wrong knowing you got an extra couple dollars sitting somewhere, you making some extra money. Well, I do pressure washing. Guys, if y'all want to know a little bit about it, ladies, y'all want y'all boyfriends or husbands to know a little bit about it. I've been doing it for about 2 years. I've been kind of busy with that, getting jobs here and there. So, ladies, if y'all want y'all husbands to know more about that, I'll make a few videos. Men, if y'all want me to make a few videos about that, I will. I mean, there's a lot of videos on pressure washing on YouTube, but the difference is what I'm trying to do with my following. Anybody that's gonna follow me on this, you know, you can start with me, see my journey, and you can follow me along the way. I think it's a little different when you're dealing with somebody in the beginning when they first start doing so. I really haven't just started, but it really hasn't took off. But I got my equipment and stuff set up the right way now, and I can just, you know, share the ins and outs and what I've learned in pressure washing and mobile car washing. So just let me know, because me personally, I want to have like 4 streams of income, you know, including my career, my regular job. So man, y'all can get out there and do it. Y'all can do 2, 3 things. If I'm doing it, you can do it. I mean, don't put all that stress on your wife. I don't mean to say it like that, but I mean, women work too. My wife work and she helped me out, but I just feel like, you know, we the ones that's supposed to carry it on our back. I mean, you got a hard-working wife, I'm gonna let her work too. Not saying that. But if y'all want to know more about pressure washing, fellas or women, put y'all husbands on or y'all boyfriends on. It's a real easy thing you can get into. And who don't want to make you can easily make an extra $500 a week on the side, working like, you can make that in one day, doing pressure. Who wouldn't want an extra $2,000 a month coming in their household? I'm going to say extra $500 a week. I'm sorry. Extra, yeah, that's $2,000 a month, right? If you can do 2 jobs a week. If you did 1 job a week, an extra $1,000 a month. Come on, man. And I'm talking about, y'all, it ain't rocket science, fellas. It's not. And, so that's one other thing I did. And I do one more thing, but this video looked way too long. It's 15 minutes. But if you did make it to the end, please, if I didn't answer your questions before, please post a question, and I promise I'm going to stay on top. This will make videos weekly. That way the channel can grow. You know, and I thank all y'all for your likes and y'all comments. Y'all kind of motivated me. Y'all have motivated me, seeing how, you know, how y'all want to know more, how y'all want to learn more. Y'all trying to get out here and make some money just like me. And that motivates me to keep doing what I have to do to provide for me and my family. So I appreciate y'all. You know, subscribe, like, have a blessed day. And I'll drop another video later on tonight when I'm in the house with those insurance brokers. Be blessed.